made one change to my drink carrying capabilities. I bought some of these military pants blousers that are elastic and they have Velcro on each end. And so what I've done is put another strip of Velcro on the outside of my drink carrier. Then this attaches to the back side. Like that. Gets Velcroed over. That gets tucked down inside. So now when I get a drink, take the drink, pull the Velcro carrier out. This loops over the top of the cup and secures there. So now drinks don't jostle about. This holds them in place. Works like a charm. Well, all right, we are in our delivery zone and we're taking a break. This is a little park that I come to when I want to take a break. And we're going to go for a little bit of a ride here. I'm testing out this wireless setup. Hopefully I don't have cables all over the place. It's not easy to do. So we're just going to go putt around. Well, my camera keeps shutting off for some reason. That's irritating as hell. I hate you spend good money on equipment and it don't work. You know, I push the button, I expect it to work. That's really ticking me off. So I have no idea where we were in the ride-along vlog. We're at the Virginia Military Institute heading over to Washington and Lee University now. There's some students. This is a nice hairpin turn here coming up. As far as delivery stories go, I was going to talk today about kids, because that is some funny stuff. Kids get so excited when I pull up with their food. I had one, I pulled up the house, I could see this little boy in the curtains looking, and he was jumping up and down, clapping. He was just so excited that the delivery guy showed up with his food. Oh. I had another order. It was I had to pick up a Happy Meal from McDonald's and take it to this house. So I show up at the house, and it's a big front yard and a long driveway, so I got to drive down this long driveway. And out in the front yard is, I assume, the mom with two little girls. And so when I pull up, you know, I pull out the order, and she tells me, "Oh, that's for my son. Take it up to the front door." So I do, and the little girls are, you know, looking at me carrying this Happy Meal up to this little boy at the house. So I hand him the Happy Meal, you know, and turn around and go about my business. Well, now the two little girls are just bawling because they didn't get Happy Meals. The little boy got a Happy Meal, and they didn't get one. And so I'm like getting another order on my phone, and I got to get out of there. And this little girl comes up to me, and she's just bawling, tears rolling down her face. She can't breathe. She can't catch her breath. You know, just bawling. And she's like looking up at me. She's like, "Will you bring me a Happy Meal?" You know, I'm like, "I'm sorry, honey, I can't." You know, so I leave two crying kids, you know, at this house, you know, bawling because they didn't get Happy Meals. But a few days later, I got another order from McDonald's for 2 Happy Meals. And I recognized the address. I'm like, I think this is going to that house where them 2 little girls were. And so I take the order and head out. And as I'm getting closer, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely going there. And I pull up to the house, same situation, you know, long driveway, big front yard, 2 little girls playing in the front yard with this lady. And I assume the lady's babysitting because they don't look like her kids. And so I think that's why she bought the Happy Meal for the boy. And then she got these 2 girls to watch. And they didn't get any that day. So I pull up, and you'd have thought I was one of the Beatles showing up at the Ed Sullivan show. They were so freaking excited they were getting Happy Meals, and it was me, the same guy, bringing them again. Like I said, they must have thought I was Santa Claus bringing this stuff. And they were running out to me just happy as shit, jumping up and down, clapping, getting their dang Happy Meals. And it's funny. I love making little kids happy because I got 2 little girls myself, or they're not little anymore, but I've got 2 daughters, and I used to bend over backwards trying to make them as happy as I could. You know, because that's what it was all about. I wanted to make my kids happy. And so that's one of the cool things about the job is bringing joy to little kids. That's pretty cool. And it's just a cool job because every time you show up, people are happy to see you. It's not like a job where you're like a bill collector or something. Yeah, nobody wants to see you show up. You know, with me, they do. I'm bringing them some food, and everybody's happy about it. And that just makes me happy. That's pretty cool. So we're heading on downtown here. This is a nice little city. And I've got well over 1,000 deliveries done now. I'm just racking them up. I think I'm at like 1,200 something. My stats are doing good. I've got very high customer ratings. And if you notice, my acceptance rate is about 50%. And that's not really how many orders I decide I'm going to take. That's how many crappy tippers there are out there. I ain't taking no tip or low tip orders. And not just because I'm a butt, it's just, you know, I got to make a certain amount of money an hour, and I can't do it if I'm taking $2, $3 orders. So if they don't tip good, no tip, no trip. And you got to protect yourself too, because those are also the customers or the types of people who they want 5-star service, but they don't want to pay for it. So they'll leave you no tip, then expect you to just bend over backwards for them. And that's just not happening. And those people too are the ones who will leave the bad reviews and things, you know, for things that aren't your fault. So yeah, I just avoid those types of people altogether. Got a little traffic snafu going on here. Not sure what's up. It's like we got a red light and a green light at the same time. I'm going. So that was actually the entire downtown area. We're leaving it right now. So there you go. You get to ride along with me a little bit. Here's some of my stories from the urban jungle. Me playing Santa Claus, bringing food to little kids. Just bringing joy to everyone's life, including my own, because that's what it's all about. Doing what you enjoy and have a good time at it, instead of being stuck slaving away for making somebody else rich. So take care, people, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.